A very good day. This is Yogna Saraswat, roll number 180, and we'll be discussing the development of the urogenital system. So, the urogenital system develops from the intermediate intraembryonic mesoderm that leads to the formation of nephrogenic cord. This nephrogenic cord extends from the cervical region to the sacral region. It is divided into three parts: the pronephros present in the cervical region, the mesonephros present in the thoracic and lumbar region, which leads to the formation of mesonephric duct, and the metanephros that leads to the formation of kidneys and present in the sacral region. This mesonephric duct degenerates in the case of female, but in case of male it leads to the formation of testicular ducts. Now what happens is that during the 5th week, what we can see is this is the genital ridge and these are the mesonephric duct. So this mesonephric ducts give rise to the ureteric bud, and the metanephric mesenchyme is leading to the formation of kidney. And this is cloaca. Cloaca is the distal end of the gut, and it's lead to the formation of primitive rectum and urogenital sinus. During 7th week, what we can easily see is that this cloaca started splitting into the primitive rectum and the urogenital sinus. This urogenital sinus consists of three parts. These are the vesical part, pelvic part, and the phallic part. While here we can see that the gonads, and this is the kidney. Now during 9th week, what happens is that this kidney is ascending up, ureter is elongating, and these gonads are descending down, and this rectum and this urogenital, or we can say that the urinary bladder, both are separated from each other. This vesical parts lead to the formation of urinary bladder. This pelvic part leads to the formation of urogenital urethra, and this phallic part opens outside the body. This is urachus, which is actually a remnant of allantois. Then during the 12th week embryo, what happens is that we can see that the kidney is ascending up and the gonads descends down, and both opens commonly in the urinary bladder, and then they have a common opening outside the body, while this is rectum. But in case of female, the case is a bit different, because in such case the gonads or the gonadal ducts open into vagina, and then this vagina have a separate opening in the vestibule, and the kidneys through the ureter opens into urinary bladder, which have a separate opening in the vestibule. Now we can easily study this plate. So what we can see in this plate is that first of all, this is the cloaca, and cloaca is attached to the umbilicus. We know that the umbilicus is a region of junction of three systems: the urachus, urogenital system, the vitalointestinal duct, digestive system, and the umbilical vessels, which is the circulatory system. Now what happens is that this allantois leads to the formation of urachus. This is the cloaca. This is the metanephric kidney. Now what happens, this cloaca splits into two regions, that is primitive rectum, and further it is urinary bladder. This gonadal ridge or the genital ridge, it is leading to the formation of gonads. Now these gonads descend down while the kidneys ascend up, and this is the urinary bladder, and this is its opening outside the body, and this is primitive rectum. So this is all about this urogenital system development. Thank you.